I have a question for you all. AH2O. What do you gather from this combination of characters? I'm here to inform you that they equate to far from the scientific concoction that they clearly resemble. I like to refer to this as the sum of saving lives. AH2O, or alcohol's harm to others, is an equation longing for a solution, and this is an issue that needs to be settled. One goal that is consistently evident within our society is the desire to minimize the endangerment of human lives. We see this, for example, through suicide prevention schemes and anti-terrorism programs. This desire is a part of human nature. We, the nation, work along with those in power to tackle the prevalent problems of our society. Excessive alcohol consumption is widely considered one of these problems, yet we still fail to recognize the negative implications not only on the drinker, but on those around us. You, me, and every member of society. I'd like to get the ball really rolling here today with a question. I'm sure many of us in the audience, over 18 of course, like to indulge in the occasional consumption of alcohol. But consider this. Do I, a light drinker, consume more than 75 grams of alcohol in one sitting? This is the equivalent to about 4 pints, therefore not a lot of alcohol. I am here to inform you that if you find yourself within this category, you partake in binge drinking and are therefore a regular risky drinker. I'm sure many of us within the audience are possibly regretting a few of our life decisions, but don't worry, many of us find ourselves in this situation. Although this is not life-threatening per se, I'm still going to tell you about all the possible repercussions of this classification. One of the more widely recognized problems associated with alcohol consumption is violence and street crime. Of all those incarcerated for violent offences, almost half of them were under the influence of alcohol at the time of the crime. Due to the lowering of inhibition of alcohol, this means that many of these crimes might not have been planned or were definitely unintentional. These criminals are now limited in their travel, in their mental security, and also in their future job application. So I ask you to ask yourself the next time you find yourself in a pub, is it really worth it? Now, of all those children with parents who are regular risky drinkers, 1 in 10 are mentally or physically abused. This is 1 in 10 children too many. Maybe one small sacrifice might be worth it for the welfare of our children. And also, possibly not having that extra glass of wine after dinner might be for the benefit of us, our children, and our nation. Suicide and the increasing suicide rate worldwide is a widely recognized problem. In the approximate 3 minutes that I have been talking to you thus far, 5 people worldwide have taken their own lives. This is a heartbreaking statement. Along with this, 1 in 3 of all self-harm cases in Ireland are influenced by alcohol. Because of this, I can confidently say that because of one small change, that being the reduction in the consumption of alcohol, this could lead to a happier society. Think about it. A 30% possible decrease in the overall suicide rate worldwide. Is this not what we all desire? To conclude, there are 3 things that we must resolve and address to solve this problem and to avail of these advantages. Number 1, we must raise the pricing of alcohol. It is clearly too easily available. Number 2, we must eliminate and remove all of the ads promoting and romanticizing the consumption of alcohol available on every television screen to be found. Number 3, we must get rid of the huge, ominous bottles of alcohol to be found in every small local corner shop in the country and worldwide. These are both unnecessary and endangering our society. Now, after this talk, I hope that it is clear to you the truth of the statement that AH2O, alcohol's harm to others, is evidently an equation longing for a solution. Thank you.